Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Kylum514, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. And in this episode, we have already set the bomb to blow up the number 5 reactor. And all we need to do is get the heck on out of here. And the best way to do that is up here. As a matter of fact, it's the only way. This way. Shinra soldiers? What the hell's going on? A trap. President Shinra? Why is the president here? So you all must be... what was it? Avalanche, and don't you forget it. So you're President Shinra, huh? Long time no see, sir. Long time no see. Oh, you. You're the one who quit Soldier and joined Avalanche. I knew you'd been exposed to Mako from the look in your eyes. Tell me, traitor, what was your name? Cloud. Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember everyone's name, unless you become another Sephiroth. Ah, Sephiroth. He was brilliant. Perhaps too brilliant. Sephiroth? Don't give a damn about none of that. This place is going up with a big bang soon, and serves y'all right. And such a waste of good fireworks just to get rid of vermin like you. Vermin? That's all you can say? Vermin? Shinra are the vermin for killing the planet. Guess that'd make you King Vermin, so shut up, jackass. You are beginning to bore me. I'm a very busy man, so if you'll excuse me, I have a dinner I must attend. Dinner? Don't give me that. I ain't even started with you yet. But I've made arrangements for a playmate for you all. What's that noise? The hell is that? Meet Airbuster, a techno-soldier. Our weapon development department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use to us in future experiments. Techno-soldier? Now then, if you'll excuse me. Wait, President! Yo, Cloud, we gotta do something about him. Hell, Cloud! This is from Soldier? No way, it's just a machine. I don't care what it is, I'm gonna bust him up! And it is bust time. So we healed up before the last battle, and this battle works pretty interestingly. Anytime you manage to hit him in the back, he will counterattack, and you also do big damage. Look at that. Now, sometimes you will see him turn around to do his counterattack. Sometimes you won't see him turn around to do a counterattack. Even if he's facing the other way, after hitting him in the back, he is automatically facing the opposite direction. And at this point, we just want to spam lightning magic. Never mind! Wow, 2 limits and he was down. Wow. Let's do that again. And we get a Titan Bangle. Easiest boss fight ever. It's gonna blow! Let's go, Tifa! Barret, can't you do something? Not a damn thing. Cloud, please don't die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you. I know, Tifa. Hey, you gonna be alright? We'll be strong. You worry about yourselves. I'm alright, but take care of Tifa. Alright, sorry about all this. Stop talking like this is the end. Okay, hold on. Look out below! You alright? Can you hear me? Yeah. Back then, I only got scraped knees. What do you mean by back then? What about now? Can you get up? What do you mean by back then? What about now? Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself now. I'll try. Oh, it moved. How about that? Take it slow now, little by little. Hello? Hello? I know. Hey, who are you? Hello? We met this lady earlier. You okay? This is a church in the Sector 5 slums. You just fell from above. You really gave me a scare. I came crashing down? The roof and the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky. Flower bed? Is this yours? Sorry about that. That's alright. The flowers here are quite resilient because this is a sacred place. They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar, but for some reason they have no trouble blooming here. I love it here. So we meet again. Don't you remember me? Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I remember. You were selling flowers. You could say you're the slum drunk. That would... it's kind of funny, but you were selling flowers. Oh, I'm so happy. Thanks for buying my flowers. Say, do you have any materia? Yeah, some. Nowadays, you can find materia anywhere. But mine is special. It's good for absolutely nothing. Good for nothing? You just don't know how to use it. No, I do. It just doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was my mother's. Say, I feel like talking. You feel up to it? After all, here we are meeting again. I don't mind. Wait here. I've got to check my flowers. It'll be just a minute. Is there anything specific that I need? Lightning, restore, all... No, not really. Oh, wait, yeah. Titan Bangle. And we'll leave that empty for the time being. Do not walk on the flower, she will get mad. Just a little longer. Oh! Now that you mention it... We don't know each other's names, do we? My name is... This is... Aerith. I need to replace that S with the TH, because that is her actual name. I don't like Eris. That's stupid. I'm Aerith, the flower girl. Nice to meet you. The name's Cloud. Me? I do a little bit of everything. Oh, a jack of all trades. Yeah, I do whatever's needed. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? I'm sorry, I just... And she notices this guy. Cloud, don't let it get to you. Okay, talk to Aerith again. Say, Cloud, have you ever been a bodyguard? You can do anything, right? Yeah, that's right. Then get me out of here. Take me home. Okay, but it'll cost you. Okay, then, let's see. How about if I go out with you once? That is a sufficient answer? That's a sufficient form of payment? Really? I don't know who you are, but you don't know me. I know you. Oh yeah, I know you. That uniform. Hey sis, this one's a little weird. Shut up, Shinra spy. Reno, want him taken out? I haven't decided yet. Don't fight here, you'll ruin the flowers. The exit is back there. They were Mako eyes. Yeah, alright, come on. Get to work. Oh. And don't step on the flowers. You just stepped on them yourself. They're ruined. You're gonna catch holy hell. Alright, how do we get across? Right here. There's this upcoming section that we're about to have to deal with. And notice the barrels at the top of the screen. We have to use those. And I'm not I can't remember the order that we need to use them. So I might fail. And if I do, oh well. But we do want to do fairly well. And keep Aerith out of any battles, because she doesn't have any materia on her right now. Oh no, I skipped some dialogue. What should we do? Well, we can't let them catch us, can we? There's only one thing left to do. Aerith, this way. Alright, I'll hold them off. Right, make sure they don't get through. The Ancient is getting away! Attack! 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 Yeah! Aerith! Think we killed them? They never should have fought us. We didn't even have a chance to fight. Cloud, help! Damn. What's that? So you could tell her to hold on a minute, and then she'll probably end up having to fight. You could tell her to fight them, or you could tell her to run. We want to say, hold on a minute. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah. Smush them flat. Thanks, Cloud. I can't remember which one's next. Oh. What? I've never gotten into a battle with Cloud up here. Wow. Okay. These guys are called, I do believe, hedgehog pies. I will turn the health notification on so we can figure out his name. I'm pretty sure it's a hedgehog pie. Yeah. One attack from Cloud is more than enough to take care of him, though. I think they've only got like 30-something health. 40 XP and 6 AP. And we'll take the potion. Now we just need to stand around and wait for Aerith. Ah! Gotcha. Okay, I know which one. Hold on a minute. This one. Yeah, push it over. Yeah, thanks, Cloud. I think this right here is the last one. Just waiting for Aerith. There she is. Cloud, help! Yeah, this is the last one. Hold on a minute. And then push this last one over. Thanks, Cloud. Whoa, get my butt back up here. Wait for Aerith, and we're good. Aerith, this way. If it sounds like I'm burping, I am having to deal with that currently. And this way, it's a head on out. They're looking for me again. You mean it's not the first time they've been after you? No, they're the Turks. The Turks are a Shinra organization. They scout for possible candidates for soldier. This violently? I thought they were kidnapping someone. They're also involved in a lot of other dirty stuff on the side. Spying, murder, you know. They look like it. But why are they after you? There must be a reason, right? No, not really. I think they believe I have what it takes to be a soldier. Maybe you do. You want to join? I don't know. But I don't want to get caught by those people. Then let's go. And Cloud's just zooming across these freaking rooftops. Wait! Wait, I said! Slow down! Don't leave me! Funny. I thought you were cut out to be in soldier. No, you're terrible. Hey, Cloud. Were you ever in soldier? I used to be. How did you guess? Your eyes. They have a strange glow. That's the sign of those who have been infused with Mako, a mark of soldier. But how did you know about that? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Right, nothing. Come on, let's go, bodyguard. Get used to this music. We're going to hear it for quite a while, actually. There are a fair few areas in this Midgard portion that play this music. Whew! Finally made it off. Now what? My house is over here. Hurry before they come. Save point. How long have I been recording? 20 minutes almost? I don't need to save yet. We're good. This way. That guy in the pipe's a weird one. No matter what you ask him, he only answers or This guy is sick. So this right here, back in the original release that was ported over to the PS3 and PC, was very poorly translated, and is used to be R, and it used to say, "This guy R sick." He passed out nearby, and someone must have helped him here. It's actually kind of funny. We can come back here later near the end of the game, and I'm pretty sure this dude's going to be in a black robe. Yeah. There's really not a whole lot we can do. This is the one. Won't you help him? Listen, I'm no doctor. No, I guess not. Hey, that man has a tattoo. I think it's the number 2. Yeah, get used to hearing about tattoos. We'll be seeing and hearing a lot about that later on. Sorry, Aerith, you need to go up to the front line. Wait. Remove all. Arrange. Hold up. I don't care if it's scrap metal or materia. We can get anything here in the slums. Got a lot of good materia here. Why don't you look it over? Sell materia. I don't need the other 2 lightning anymore. I didn't think I'd be smoking Airbuster that easily. And he sells the same materia that we have currently. Okay. So, no need for anything in there. We only trade items for Gil here. Alright, potion, Phoenix Down, antidote, tent. Where's the armor shop? I almost said slop. And shop. Wait, shop is it? Okay, so nothing there. Items arranged by type. Keep everything organized a bit. Let's go in here. Everything President Shinra says is a lie. But you can't trust that avalanche, or whatever you call them. You can bat it around all you like, but it all comes down to wanting to live like the people up there. So who do I believe in? Myself. Me. I never lie to myself, that's for sure. Yeah, okay, buddy. Good for you. We want to interact with Turtle Paradise News number 1. For delicious wine with a nice zing to it, stop by the Turtle's Paradise. There are, I think, 10 signs that are related to that, I think. It's either 8 or 10. I'm pretty sure it's 10. Talk to this kid. Now no one will find it. Top drawer and the bottom one. Interact with this. And we can open the hidden drawer between the top and bottom drawers. And there's 5 gil there. We're going to leave it, but we will be able to return here later and get a turbo ether for not taking it. This is the armor shop, that's right. Oh, what's over here? You want weapons? That's too damn bad. I ain't got no weapons to sell you. And the reason is, the weapon store's over that way. Hey, kiddo. What you got? Toot toot! Next stop, Midgar, Midgar. Any passengers getting off at Midgar should please ring. You know, Midgar's supposed to be sparkly and springy and sleeky. Oh yeah, someday I'm going there. I've never spoken to that kid before. Taking care of yourself is the law of the slump, but to do that, first you need weapons, right? Yeah, and you can buy grenades if you want. We're only going to be buying one Titan Bangle. And I'm going to equip that to Aerith. And then sell any excess. Yeah. Sell the bronze bangle. Okay. Not materia. Equip. Actually, yes. Item. Make sure everything's organized because I have OCD. And we're not going to be dealing with any fights for a little bit, so I'm not really going to bother with trying to do any of that special stuff. But we do want to come over here, grab this ether, and then come over here and grab the cover materia. Yes! I remember saying in, I do believe it was episode 1, something about working on limits and having your characters in the front row is super helpful for them to... Okay, so let me just start this over and go a little bit slower. So, Cloud and Aerith are both currently on their level 1 limit breaks. And in order for Cloud to learn Cross Slash, which is his second level 1 limit break, he has to use Braver a total of, I think, 8 times? He's used his limit twice now, so he has 6 more uses of it. And in order to do that at the easiest possible manner is to keep him on the front row so he takes more damage, because the more damage you take, the faster your limit gauge will level up, and the faster that goes up, the faster you can use your limit. Having the cover materia on, as of right now with it being level 1, there is a 20% chance that anytime Aerith gets attacked, since it's just him and Aerith right now, there's a 20% chance that Cloud will jump in front of her and take the damage that she would have taken. And that will also further boost him getting his next limit level. And then I would do the same thing for Aerith as well. Limit. So in order for her to get Seal Evil, which is her second level 1 limit break, she has to use Healing Wind, I think, 6 times. 6 or 7. It varies on the limit, and it varies for the character. They're not all going to be use your level 1 limit like 8 times for every character. It changes for each character. And in order for Cloud to get his level 4 limit break, he has to have both limits in his level 1, level 2, and level 3. And now for Cloud to learn his first level 2 limit break, which is called Blade Beam, he actually has to get a certain amount of kills. I think it's, what is it? It's either 80 or 110, I can't remember. It varies for characters as well, so he has to kill X amount of monsters and enemies total. He has to land the finishing blow on them X amount of times for him to learn the first of his level 2 limit breaks. So if you're going through the game not using your limit breaks all that often, you can actually just get the first limit for each character in their level 1, level 2, and level 3, and then you won't be able to learn their level 2, because, their level 4 limit break, because you don't have the second limit for level 1, 2, and 3. And then once you get the first of the 2 limit breaks in level 2, for any given character, you have to set their next limit level before your kill count starts counting over towards them learning their first limit for their level 3 limit breaks. Sounds complicated. In practice, it's actually super easy. So as of right now, though, since I do want to prioritize Cloud getting his Cross Slash limit break early on, once we end this episode, or hold up, let's see. We've been recording a half hour. We're only gonna have about another 10 minutes. Yeah. I think I will do 2 separate recordings for next episode. But I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. I don't know why. We still got a little bit more dialogue to deal with, but it's fine. But the next area has some pretty decent enemies that you can use to grind up your limit levels. And honestly, I might not even do it just yet. I might wait for a later point. I think. No, it should be the next part. Aerith's going to be in the party for a little bit. Yeah. I'm home, Mom. Everyone say hello to Elmira. This is Cloud, my bodyguard. Bodyguard? You were followed again? Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? I'm alright. I had Cloud with me. Thank you, Cloud. So, what are you going to do now? Is Sector 7 far from here? I want to go to Tifa's bar. Is Tifa a girl? Yeah. A girlfriend? No way. You don't have to get that upset. Well, that's nice. Let's see, Sector 7? I'll show you the way. You gotta be kidding. Why do you want to put yourself in danger again? I'm used to it. Used to it? Well, I don't know. Getting help from a girl and all. A girl? What do you mean by that? You expect me to just sit by quietly after hearing you say something like that? Mom, I'm taking Cloud to Sector 7. I'll be back in a while. But dear, oh, I give up. You never listen once you've made up your mind. But if you must go, why don't you go tomorrow? It's getting late now. Yeah, you're right, Mom. Aerith, please go make the bed. Guest room bed, to be specific. That glow in your eyes. You're from Soldier, right? Yeah, or I used to be. I don't know how to say this, but could you please leave here tonight without telling Aerith? Let's go upstairs, see Aerith real quick. You need to go through Sector 6 to get to Sector 7. Sector 6 is a little dangerous, so you'd better get some rest tonight. Cloud. Good night. What was that? Are you boys fighting? I think you're fighting. Oh boy. If you're wondering what that boom was, my cats are playing. Oh man. Seem pretty tired. Huh? I haven't slept in a bed like this for a long time. Oh yeah. Ever since then. Another flashback. Meet Claudia. My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. No, I must have fallen asleep. Sector 7's past Sector 6. I should be alright by myself. Okay, so... Ooh, potion and a phoenix down. Nice. Okay, so we need to sneak out of here, so you can't walk too close to Aerith's door, and you can't do the running, so you have to be very slow and stay right up next to the railing. Once you get to the next screen, you are free to do whatever. But if you try to go really fast or get too close to Aerith's door, she will spot you, you'll have to go back to bed, and that'll be that. And now we are going to work our way over to Sector 6. And what? You're up bright and early. Like, I could have sworn we had seen her in her room. I couldn't ask you to go. I knew it would be dangerous. Are you done? You have to go through the slum in Sector 6 to get to Tifa's 7th heaven. I'll take you there. Come on. I do believe I've been recording for almost 40 minutes. So... as of now, so this is actually the area. Let me go ahead and just swap some materia in. So I want restore on Cloud. Oh no, so Aerith doesn't have any paired materia slots right now. Okay, never mind. Restore all on Cloud then, and I will give him lightning just because. Nope, I will not. Remove that. And I'll give Aerith lightning, ice, and fire. And that puts her HP really low. She's got a total of a 6% decrease to her total maximum HP, but she is also level 6. Oh boy. And I'm just going to show off one specific fight that I'm looking for, because this is going to be the... Nope, not this one, but well, I'll show it off real quick. This is Hell House. And this is turned into a boss fight in the remake, but it's not that bad. Fire. Once you do X amount of damage to this guy, he does the suicide drop and he opens up. And then he gets a few extra attacks, but he's really not that... Never mind. Here we go with Braver. So this is Cloud's 3rd use, so he's got 5 more uses before he learns his next limit break. Oh my goodness. Aerith, kill him. My, how much health does he have? Yeah, okay, so that guy actually can kill you. So if you're going to be farming him for whatever reason, be careful. And, that's not what I wanted. Magic! So, as you can see here, I can only select one character. However, in the menus, if you press R1, you can actually heal the whole party. However, I only need to heal Cloud, so that's all we're gonna do. Now, I do still want to get that one fight. Cloud has the cover materia. Oh my god, Hell House, go away! Let's get rid of you quick. Ice. Boom. He should be doing suicide drop. Yep. I do think he gets hasted as well. And there's Aerith taking a boatload of damage. And there's Cloud again. He now has another limit. Bam. Good XP. Let's go back in here. Magic. Heal the both of them with one casting. Oh, come on. I need the ugly looking fuckers to show up. Oh my god. What? I'm gonna cut this fight out. I'm gonna see you guys in a second. Never mind. I guess I'm not cutting this fight out. I want Cloud to do a little bit more damage. And once we have both taken enough damage, I will be showing off Aerith's Healing Wind. So, Healing Wind. Healing Wind does a percentage based on your maximum health. I think it's 50% of your max health gets healed up anytime. Wow, Braver! Alright. So, this is not the guy that I wanted to be farming to learn my limit breaks, but it looks like it works pretty well. So you could use this guy. He does good damage. He fills up your limit gauge pretty quickly. But it's not the guys that I was hoping to come across. Oh, come on! Yeah, these are little shits. These are the ones I was talking about. I'm gonna have Aerith use a potion on Cloud. And since he's the one who's also in battle, you can also press R1 to change the heal everybody to a heal only one person kind of thing. And now that Cloud's got another limit break, we're pretty much just going to be letting these guys attack us. And since Cloud has the cover materia, he will occasionally cover Aerith when she gets attacked and take damage for her, which would fill up his limit gauge. But these are the guys. You pretty much just want to continually heal yourself over and over and over. And just let the battle run until a limit gauge is filled. See? Right there. That's the cover materia in action. Alright. Have Aerith heal us up. This way I don't have to spend MP. But yeah, these are the guys that I like to use for learning my limits early on. Another Braver for Cloud. And again, we're just waiting. There's only 2 of them now, so it's going to go by a little bit slower. But they do good damage. They fill up the limit gauge pretty quickly. I might need Cloud to heal us. Maybe not. If Aerith gets attacked next, yep. Or not, that's Cloud. There's Aerith. Healing Wind, don't kill her! I'll have Cloud use a potion on her anyway, she's not going to be getting up to full health. There's Cloud's limit break. And then, once we get down to there being just, one enemy left, sometimes it'll just take so long, but you could just wait. I would recommend having Aerith kill it with either Fire, Ice, or Bolt, and work on getting her kill count towards her next limit break to the first of her level 2 limit breaks. I forget what that one is. I hardly ever use Aerith's limits. I mostly just have her spam magic. Because she's the one character who has the highest magic set, with Cloud being in second place. Come on now. Oh, yeah, they can miss. There is a stat in the game that increases your likelihood of dodging enemy attacks. Yeah, go for Cloud. Fill up his limit gauge. Stop missing! You know, I say I recommend having Aerith get the last kill, but apparently I'm not doing that. I wonder how many uses I've had of Healing Wind for her now. I do wonder. I will not be grinding to get the first of the level 2 limit breaks for either Cloud or Aerith right now, but I am wanting to farm out the Cross Slash and Seal Evil limit breaks for them. So I will be getting those before the next episode, but after this fight, I am going to go ahead and end the episode. And here we go. Braver. And I do believe we might have had enough uses for Cloud's Braver for him to learn Cross Slash. Yes! Cross Slash has been learned. And I will explain a little bit more about Cross Slash in the next episode. So as of right now, I want to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Peace out.